Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh my god. Anyway, so I got news. I'm not sure, depends on how, the goodness of it depends on how you look at it. First of all, what a sunset. Oh yeah. Second of all, uh, what do I want to start on? Okay, I'll start on the Owl House. Okay, I said I was going to talk about the Owl House first, but now I'm talking about the job, so I guess I'm talking about the job. Might as well talk about that here. So, um, my days this past couple of weeks have been scattered. I thought it was Wednesday. It is Friday night. The last Owl House video for season 1 was supposed to come out yesterday morning. But I've been busy looking for a second job or a new job. Not a second job because I quit. Like I said, oh yeah. Like I said, it feels great out here. I don't hope the wind isn't too bad, but the whole plan was to, if I stayed at where I was, I would have been if I stayed to where I was for 2 more weeks, I would have been at my first job for 7 years, exactly 7 years. And the plan was, if you know me, every single plan I've ever had has always, there's always, they just don't work the way I think they should. I was supposed to get a job, work there for 5 years when I'm doing college. That didn't work out. I want to talk about that, but I think I want to save that for another video. Just there is grass growing in this thing. We haven't touched this thing because there's no battery in it. Ooh, look at that car. I wonder if we can get that. What a nice car. Yeah, I'm going to say that for another video. But, so, I quit my first job. And, because, every time I went to work, I would be sick. And I think, well, I went to get it checked. And they didn't find anything, so we just assumed it maybe the job was killing me. So I worked there for maybe another month before my stomach just could not handle it anymore. Every time I go in there, I get sick. And I was thinking, okay, I literally cannot work when I'm like this. I cannot move. When I moved around a lot, I would get even more sick. So I was like, I can't just keep coming back here, sit down every 5 minutes because I think I'm going to throw up, and work maybe an hour at work and just go home because I'm feeling too ill. So I said, I told them I quit. I didn't want to do it like that because I wanted to find a second job. Who's that? I wanted to find a second job. Who is that? Is that Woody? I wanted to find a second job. Give him my 2 weeks notice. And, go to the second job when I found one. I don't know, I bet it might be one of his kids. Anyway. What was I saying again? Okay, so, when I first started looking for a job, years ago, it took me well over a year. I was in 11th grade when I started looking for one. I finally get one when the month after I graduated high school. So I waited, I was looking for my first job for nearly 2 years. There's that car, the car's coming back. On the highway now. Then some things happened with my first job. Like I said, I'll get back into that later. But there was a 3-month gap. And that was rough. And then I quit. And it's been about 2 weeks now. 2 or 3 weeks. And yeah, I was kind of hoping that my stomach would start feeling better, but it just kept getting worse unless I was looking for another job. So I've been out all around looking for another job. And as of right now, for the first time in my life, I've never heard this ever happen before. I got 2 interviews Monday, and there's one at a factory, which I really want, because I want to do something more than just customer work or something like that. They said I'd be good at painting when I went to the job thing. There's like this job fair a couple weeks ago, or last week, and they said I'd probably be good at the painting. And it's not like painting a house or anything. There's something behind me. Where'd that kid go? I don't even think he was a kid. He looks pretty old. Not old, but, Anyway. And I got an interview there Monday morning, early Monday morning, and then there's a Walmart job that afternoon. So Monday's probably going to be the busiest I've ever been looking for a job, honestly. Actually getting interviews. Like I said, I didn't know what to tell the Walmart person. Because I was like, I got an interview Monday, and they were like, okay, well, we'll just schedule a interview after that first one. And they said that if I don't come, they're just going to assume I got the job at the factory. And I was like, yeah, we can do that. And then there he is. When I called that one place we're going to talk about my truck now. When I called that one place about my truck for the spare fuel tank, they said they had a few. And I gave them my number. They said they'd call me the next day, because they were about to close. They had like an hour before they closed. And I live like 3.5 hours away from them. And, I'm not going to blame the person that told me. I'm not going to blame anyone, honestly. There's some things happen, but we're not going to get into the details with that. That's got nothing to do with this company. But, I was told they had a few. They called me tomorrow, or no, they called me Monday, because it was a Friday. They don't open they don't open weekends. So, I'm out and about Monday. I don't get a call from them. It's like 4:00 p.m. They close at 5. So I'm like, okay, maybe they forgot. I'll call them first thing tomorrow morning. So it's now Tuesday. It's been a few days since I called them, and then I'm told they don't have any more. Okay. So my dad calls 2 days later, and they told him, try again Monday. So, okay, I got to call them Monday too. I don't know when I'm going to call them, because I guess I'll do it between the interviews. Monday's crazy. I'm really not complaining. It might sound like I am, but I'm really not complaining. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to plan this whole day. And the Owl House video, how am I going to do that? I was just going to do the reaction thing review, but I felt because it's the last episode of the season, I was going to do like a supercut thing, but I'm thinking I'm going to embed it into this video, the next the last Owl House video, not the last Owl House video, but the last episode of season 1's video. So I'm probably gonna take my time on that. I'm planning, or we all know how my plans work, that Sunday night I will do a premiere on that, because I planned on doing a premiere on the last episode anyway of the last season. But I was like, man, I want to do more than just that, because the whole thing, which way do I want to sit? Do I want to sit back here? I don't know where I want to sit. I don't know how. Okay, I'm going to sit down anyway. The whole, wow, look at that. Very cool. Anyway, oh, hello. Hello there. Woo, woo. Yeah. I think that's all I really have to say. Sunday morning, Sunday night, Sunday. It's gonna be Sunday. I can promise you that it's gonna be Sunday. I'm gonna be working on it all weekend, because I think I should relax these last 2 days before I get back into jobs. I mean, I've been working on other videos too, but I mean, we got to be realistic here. I mean, like I said, I like doing hands-on work. I mean, YouTube would be great. Streaming would be great. But I'm not saying when you're small you can't make business, but I won't, the way I've seen it. I've tried different things. Some don't stick, some do. I mean, that's the only complaint I have. It's not anything serious. But you know, I can't live on, you know, I can't rely on my parents. I'm tired of doing that. I was hoping I'd be able to do that 5 years ago, but that's not happening. Mm-hmm. You gotta do what you gotta do. And you know, I wouldn't make it. I have quite a bit of money on me. I don't know how long that would last, though. Not before I have to sell everything I own and then live on the street and stuff and all that bad stuff. Oh man, that is pretty. I think I've said everything I needed to say. Yeah, yet another update. Call this shit. I used to do a lot of these updates and stuff. Because, like I said, third time I'm saying this in this video, my plans never work out. It's never happened. It has never worked out the way I've planned it. I've always had to do several plans if one plan failed. I'm a good planner. It's just that none of the plans like stick or anything, which is weird because they work out eventually, but not like I said, not the way I think they should. But I was really wanting to work on a lot of YouTube videos because, like I said, as much as I am on a hands-on guy, I would not mind having a job entertaining people the best I can. But you know, you can dream big. Nothing's wrong with that. You got to be realistic though, and sometimes you gotta cut some stuff so you can get to where you need to be. I mean, had I still had a job, I'd be out there chasing storms. My car's coming back. It was a nice looking car. I mean, I really planned a lot for this year's chasing, because I've only chased 2 or 3 times before I started actually being out there having an actual setup better than I've ever had. And I only got to chase maybe twice using my new setup, and they were all a bust, which is, that's fine. I wasn't expecting to have like a tornado or a nice picture of a huge supercell every single time, but I mean, it's May. May's almost done. May is the busiest month of the year for weather. Like it is. It's going crazy north of me, I think. And I'm not up there like I want to be. And I mean, I was supposed to get that gas tank 6 months ago. But like I said, it's not the business side, it's other stuff that's happened. I won't get into that. I got a burn here. I burnt myself cooking the other day, and it is itchy. Scratched it this morning like really hard too. Haven't clipped my nails in 2 days. My nails grow so fast, it's not even funny. But I think that's all I had to say. It's probably a mess right now. I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this. I mean, I'll cut out the small, quiet moments that are there, but I think I'm just going to... I'm not sure. I don't know. I got to upload this, though, so people know, because I don't like leaving people in the dark. And sometimes I'm good at that. I could be better. I could be better at a lot of things. It feels really good out here right now. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff I had to cut off for the time being. I'm going to go back to it, of course. But when it gets to a point, you got to do what you got to do. When I was growing up, and I would say when I was learning, but I'm still learning to this day. I don't think I'll ever stop learning about stuff. But I had a tendency to give up easy on things because it wouldn't go the way I wanted it to. And I regret doing that. And now I try to live a life where I do everything I can. If I see an opportunity, I take it. Because I do not want to regret anything anymore. Because you never know what's going to happen if you don't do it or you do it. You know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That's all I'm saying. In a better way, I don't like that saying. I don't like how people say that. I guess because it's just thrown out everywhere. But That's all in the past. Do what I can now. And, it'll get there. I'll get through it. You'll get through it. Whatever you're going through, you'll get through it. Like I said, I mean, even to this day, there's days where I'm just like, I just want to crawl in a hole and just forget everything. Not worry about nothing. Die in that hole. I don't want to feel like that anymore. And that's why I take every opportunity I see now. Because at least I tried something. What's that? Oh, I got a notification. I keep thinking I'm getting another call. Gonna have 3 interviews Monday. That'll be funny. Let's not say anything because I'm nervous as heck. But I guess that's all I gotta say. Clouds look cool. Yep. Okay. So, good job. Hopefully. New fuel tank for my truck. Hopefully. Definitely outhouse video Sunday. Like I said, I think this weekend, this weekend, I can relax a little bit, get ready for my interviews, trim up a little bit. One day this will be full. One day. Hopefully this fills up pretty soon. I've been growing this since I graduated high school. This chair's broke. I used to have a recliner. Not a recliner, like those poolside seats. Because right here where this garden used to be, there was a pool there. But we didn't have enough money to take care of it, so they just buried it. But I'd take that poolside chair when it got dark, the stars came out. I just lay down there and just watch them. I got stories to talk about that too. Well, I mean, I haven't done a vlog video. I guess this isn't an update. This is more like a vlog, isn't it? Tired of updates. Let's do vlogs again. I've only done 3 of them before. Also, I got this hat, this purple hat. I got it for Christmas at work. Like I said, you know, I did not like that job one bit. I did not like that job one bit. But the majority of those people I worked with and my boss, the owner and stuff, fantastic people. I don't think I'm ever going to find people like those people again. I mean, they were like a second family to me. Maybe, hopefully. Hopefully, my new job has the same kind of people like that, because, you know, they didn't take crap. It was great. Man, I've been speaking for 30 minutes. This video is probably going to be like a 15-minute video. Oh, yeah. Feels nice out here. The clouds are starting to cast shadows across the sky. Not as crazy, but it's still visible. Looks really cool. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, there's some stories I want to talk about too, but that's for another video. So, look forward to all that. Enjoy the sunset for the next next 15 seconds, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to use my normal outro for this one. Alright, see you later.